Hey guys, James here today and welcome to a tutorial in The Sims 4. I'm going to go over all the sort of build mode cheats that I use in pretty much all of the builds and room builds I've been doing lately. Because I always get a ton of questions, what cheats I'm using, what do they do, and how do you use them. So let's start off with, I guess, arguably the most simple one to activate and sort of access. So hold down Ctrl Shift and C to bring up the cheat window, type in bb.show hidden objects. Now, this particular cheat will unlock a whole bunch of items in the game that your Sims may use, when they're doing certain activities, or even, items that are just generally hidden in the catalog. So if you go into the search bar here and type in debug, like this, and just hit enter, you'll see a whole bunch of items pop up that you obviously can't normally buy, like I was just mentioning before. Oops, typing in there. So for example, we can even place a little toothbrush here. Now, keep in mind, these particular items do not actually transfer through the gallery. So if you place these in your builds and you post it in the gallery, none of these items will actually go through. It's a bit of a shame, but I guess hopefully they'll do it in the future. So here we go. We've got a whole bunch of items that are just kind of cool. Little items you can put around the house if you really wanted to. But the more important thing about this cheat that I use this more so for is for the invisible lights. So if we go into the lighting category, and click on the miscellaneous button, you'll see all these new lights pop up in your game. And now you can use these to light up rooms. So if we get rid of the existing lights, like so, like that, and make it nighttime. And then we just grab some of these lights. We can use these little 1x1 floating lights, and they look kind of ugly in sort of build mode, but as soon as we go into live mode, the lights disappear, but we still get all of the light from them. So that's how I access those sort of hidden lights, and you can provide more lights to the rooms. So that's a show hidden objects cheat. Now let's move on to move objects. So let's go type in bb.moveObjects and hit enter. And I'll say the cheat is on. If you want to turn it off, just re-enter the cheat and it will turn it off. So now that we've got move objects cheat entered, we can pick up anything and obviously place it through walls, all that kind of stuff. If you're wondering how I do these sort of smooth movement, I did a tutorial on this recently, so you can go check that out. So you can move objects anywhere. Now a question I do get, well, that's the easy part. The question I do get asked a lot is, how do you move objects up and down? You press the number 9 on your keyboard to move an object up. Let me just do it like this. Hang on, let me move it away from the counter. If you place it near an object that it would normally sort of snap toward, it will sort of snap into position. Keep in mind. Anyway, so if we press 9, we can take the object up. If we press 0, we can take the object down. Now, you may notice sometimes if you press 9, your camera will move. So, for example, if I was over here looking this way and I press 9 to raise my object, my camera moves over this way. And the reason for that is if you guys saw my cinematic camera tutorial that I did recently, you can set camera positions by holding Control and a number on your keyboard. So I just set 7, 8, and let's do 6 as well. So if I press 7, I'll go back over there. Press 8, I'll go over there, and 6, I'll go over there as well. Now the reason why I'm telling you this is because number 9 is a camera assignment. So if I assign the camera position to here and I press Control and 9, and then press 9 on my keyboard, the camera will go back over there. And now the problem with that, there's nothing wrong with that. But the problem with that is it's also 9 to raise objects. So you'll notice my camera will go over here every time I raise up the object. Now the easiest way to sort of combat this is just hold down Control when you press the number 9, because that will just reset your camera to your current position. So just keep that in mind. Just hold down Control when you press 9 to raise an object. You don't need to hold Control on 0 because 0 is not an assignable camera position. So that's sort of how you move objects up and down and use move objects on. So that's pretty much all you need to know about that. The final cheat that I started using is the really, really long cheat. That is bb.ignore gameplay unlock. Oh, I can't even type it properly. Unlocks entitlement. Oh, entitlement. There we go. Enter, and then it will say it's on, and obviously you type the whole thing again to turn it off if you want to. So what this does is it unlocks all the sort of career items that you would normally unlock through, going up a career path. So you can tell which items these are because they have the sort of little, little glowy things around them. So you can now use all these items. It just unlocks all the sort of items in the catalog for you to use however you wish. That's a pretty simple cheat. Not much to explain there, but that is the build mode cheats that I currently use, and pretty much the only ones that are available at the moment. So there you go. That is the show hidden objects cheat. That is the move objects on cheat, and that is the unlock ignore gameplay unlocked entitlement cheat. And those are the 3 cheats that I mainly use in all my builds to get sort of items and move things, and those lights and all that kind of stuff. So hopefully this little tutorial helped you out, guys. But I will see you next time, and have an awesome day.